Stop staring at charts and missing your best entries. SOLsniper is the 24/7 trading bot that executes your snipes even when your computer's turned off. In this video, I will show you exactly how to set up your risk profile, configure the AI, and let the system handle execution all while you sleep. None of this is financial advice, always do your own research, but let's dive in. So if you've seen SOLsniper before, you will know exactly what this bot does. This basically automatically scans the markets through various different DEXs and then will snipe different coins for you with the goal of making profit. And just from my experience using it, guys, it's very good. So the first thing is that yes, they have completely revamped their onboarding process in 2026. First, we have the Google login integration. Instead of creating accounts manually and going through long setups, you can now sign up instantly using Google. That removes a lot of friction and gets you trading faster. Now we're inside the platform. The second thing I want to say that is completely new that these guys are doing is a guided onboarding flow. So instead of being dropped into a dashboard with no context, the new version walks you through step by step the entire setup. You can select your country, indicate how you discover the platform, and configure your trading preferences. This feels like a complete trading platform, and it's not just a niche bot tool. And most importantly, security is prioritized. SOLsniper generates a dedicated trading wallet for each user. So this means you're not connecting your personal wallet directly, your private keys remain protected, and your main holdings stay isolated from bot activity. That separation is critical in fast-moving meme coin markets. Now, as well as that, they've upgraded their core engine for faster execution. Speed is everything in Solana launches. The core engine has been rebuilt to handle heavy congestion, high traffic token launches, and competitive sniping environments. This means fewer failed transactions and better positioning when the token goes live. The upgrade also expands DEX support. The older version mainly focused on established liquidity pools like Radium. Now, the new engine includes support for Meteora, Pump.Fun graduates, and faster emerging listing venues. That gives you access to earlier stage opportunities, not just tokens that already pumped. In meme coin trading, seconds matter. This engine is built for those seconds. So let's set this up. We can see here that we have deposited 0.5 Solana, and this is very easy to do, guys. All you got to do is copy the address and send money to that address, and then it will be in the platform, much like you see with any exchange out there. You can also withdraw incredibly easily, as I've done many times here on this platform. Now, to set up your sniperbot, very simple. All you got to do is go to settings. You can pick the buy amount. We will leave it at 0.01 for this video. And then we can set the take profit to basically 10 or 50%, basically depending on what you want or the type of trade that you're looking for is up to you guys. So don't just fully copy me here. Obviously, set your own risk parameters. We'll set the stop loss here at 20%, and the timeout is essentially how long it's going to be in the trade before it manually exits. Obviously, if you are sniping, you want to be in and out very quickly with profit. So what we're going to do is leave this at 60 seconds. And then we can scroll down to safety. So if we click this, it says check to buy tokens that have immutable metadata. Then we have mint authority renounce. So what this means is you can check to buy tokens that are not mintable. So the developer cannot mint more tokens. And then we have freeze authority renounced as well. So they can't just freeze it as you buy it in that sense. So we're going to tick mint authority and immutable metadata here. And then all we have to do is go back to wallet and press activate bot. Now, while this is looking for trades, let me talk a little bit more about this. If you do have premium, what you can get here is access to all of the DEXs. So essentially you can pick and choose the DEXs as you want. And that could be your preference depending on how much profit you're making. Now, it's important to note that advanced AI-powered safety filters are built into this platform. The biggest risk in Solana isn't missing a pump, it's actually getting rugged. The 2026 version introduces AI-assisted filtering that automatically scans for common scam patterns. It analyzes suspicious contract behavior, liquidity traps, typical rug pull signatures, and for premium users, safety tools go even deeper. You get holder concentration checks, bundled supply detection, and same block buy identification. These filters help reduce exposure to high-risk tokens before your capital is deployed. But let's be clear, no bot eliminates risk. Trading remains inherently volatile, especially in meme coins. These tools reduce the risk, but they do not guarantee profits, so that transparency is super important. Now, when it comes to pricing, one of the strongest aspects is their pricing model. So here we can see you can start with this on a $0 or free lifetime plan. The free tier allows immediate access with a simple 1% fee per successful buy and sell. This is deducted from the trade amount itself. There's no hidden performance fees and no surprise back-end costs. For serious traders, there's the premium plan for $80 per month. And this includes advanced AI safety filters, faster execution routes, VIP support, and access to optimized configuration examples used by profitable users. And importantly, the fee structure hasn't changed. Long-term users retain the same trust model while getting access to significantly upgraded performance and security tools. So, more value, but the same core pricing logic. And here we can see it has just entered a trade, so you can see it's gone through the filtering process and then started the buying process right here. And here we can see that it has bought and sold egg. Now this one wasn't profitable, but that's why we had our risk stuff in place. So that's why we had our stop loss at 20%, limiting our loss here. Now at any point, we can view this on Solscan, DexScreener, or GMGN, which are all basically just scanners of blockchains where we can see that this is really happening. Now, if we want to stop the bot, all we got to do is press deactivate bot. And then, yes, that is going to be the bot deactivated. So that is how easy this is. We can let it run, find profitable trades, and then wake up to all of these trades happening over. So as you can see, this runs on auto. So we can just let this run in the background while we do our day-to-day task and just check on it every so often. Now, who exactly is SOLsniper for? Well, it's for active Solana traders, meme coin hunters, launch snipers, and of course, automation-focused crypto users. If you want manual control, this isn't it. If you want execution speed, automation, risk filtering, well, that's where this shines. So if you're tired of missing entries because you weren't online, if you want your trades executing even when your laptop's closed, well, check out SOLsniper in the description below and explore the 2026 upgrade for yourself. Just remember, trade smart, manage risk, and let automation do the heavy lifting. That's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next one.